Good morning, all of you. So today I'll have to complete your last topic of chapter number 16, that is fiscal policy. Okay. So under fiscal policy, yesterday I have completed public expenditure and effects of public expenditure. Is it clear? Now today I'll along with this video I'll upload the PDF also. In that the notes will be there of chapter number 16 that you can see and you can write. Okay, now let me start with your public debt. Okay, public debt, page number 303. All of you open your book. Public debt meaning and method of debt redemption is the part of your syllabus. Rest nothing is there in your syllabus. Okay, so in fiscal policy chapter number 16, many things which are not in your syllabus are excess given in the chapter. So in my videos I have told you people that what are the portions which is there in your syllabus, that only I have explained to you people. Is it clear to all of you? Now we need to discuss today that what do you mean by public debt. Debt means loan, and it is public debt means the loan taken by the government. Okay, now first you need to understand that we have studied public revenue, we have studied public expenditure. Okay, now I told you that public revenue is the income earned by the government through various sources, is called public revenue. Okay, then what is public expenditure? The expenditure incurred by government in providing common benefit to the people. Is it clear? That we people have studied under public expenditure. Common benefit to the people for its own maintenance or providing social and economic welfare is called public expenditure. That we people have done. If you talk about developing country or even developed country, many a times means frequently it happened that the expenditure which is needed by the government to incur is always more, but the revenue which the government is earning through the taxes is always less. Means there is always a situation when public expenditure become greater than public revenue. Matlab, if government need 1,000 crore money for doing expenditure, but government is able to earn only 900 crore. There is a gap of 100 crore. So means the money which is required by the government to do the expenditure, government is not able to earn through the public debt. अब यहाँ पे government ये नहीं करेगी कि अपने expenditure को curtail कर दे, वो that is impossible. Government cannot, because government makes a budget. In the budget, first government prepare that what is the total expenditure government need in the process of budget. Every year government passes the budget. What is shown in the budget? In the budget, first government prepare a plan outlay. Plan outlay is nothing but public expenditure. Means government, the finance minister. We are going to start the next chapter is the budget only. So that's why let me explain you so that you will be able to understand why there is need for public debt. So government prepares a budget. In that various department, agriculture ministry, finance ministry, industrial development ministry, foreign affairs ministry, home affairs ministry, commerce, trade and commerce ministry, education ministry, they all tell that for the current financial year they need how much money so that they can run their administration smoothly. They send the requirement of their money to the finance minister. Now finance minister then decide, okay, this is the public expenditure we need. Now then finance minister decide, okay, this much public expenditure is needed, so he will increase the taxes or whatever, but he cannot increase the taxes to an exorbitant rate. Reason being, it is going to affect the standard of living of the people of the country. So there is a limitation for the government also to impose the taxes. Taxes also can be in a limited extent. So what will happen if public expenditure needed by the government becomes greater than public revenue? मतलब जो इनकम गवर्नमेंट ने कमाई अपने सोर्सेज और नॉन टैक्स सोर्सेज से वो बहुत कम है, और जो एक्सपेंडिचर के लिए चाहिए वो बहुत ज्यादा है, तो उस गैप को कैसे फुलफिल करेगी गवर्नमेंट? देयर इज नो अदर ऑप्शन देन टू बोरो. सो व्हेन द गवर्नमेंट बोरो टू मीट इट्स पब्लिक एक्सपेंडिचर, then that is called public debt. Is it clear? So That is the meaning of public debt. And why there is a need for public debt? Why the government is borrowing? Because many a times and frequently it happened that public expenditure is always greater than public revenue. मतलब जो income है वो fall short है public expenditure से, तो उसको cover up कैसे करेगी government? Through public debt, by borrowing. It borrows from the citizens, it borrows from the bank of the country, it borrows from the international financial institutions like International Monetary Fund, World Bank, okay? It borrows from the developed countries of the world. It borrows internal loan as well as external loan. When it borrows inside the country from the people and the bank, then it is internal loan. And when it borrows from international financial institution or foreign countries, then it becomes external loan, external public debt. So public debt types हमको नहीं पढ़ना है, पर मैंने आपको ये बता दिया कि पब्लिक डेप्ट में दो तरीके की होती है. जब गवर्नमेंट अपने ही देश के लोगों से और बैंक से जब लोन लेती है तो उसको इंटरनल लोन कहते हैं, इनसाइड द कंट्री. और जब गवर्नमेंट लोन लेती है कि बाहर के जितने भी इंटरनेशनल बैंक्स हैं या फॉरेन कंट्रीज हैं उनसे जब लोन लेती है तो उसको एक्सटर्नल लोन कहते हैं. बट गवर्नमेंट लोन लेती है, क्यों गवर्नमेंट लोन लेती है? जब पब्लिक एक्सपेंडिचर ज्यादा होता है पब्लिक रेवेन्यू से, मतलब द पब्लिक एक्सपेंडिचर ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट इज ग्रेटर देन द पब्लिक रेवेन्यू, देन देयर अकर अ पब्लिक डेप्ट. सो व्हाट इज पब्लिक डेप्ट? नाउ you have to use a specific language to write the answer of fiscal policy, children. You cannot write anything. You cannot write in your own words. Some of the things you people have to learn, and chapter 16 is such where you have to learn the things because it needs theoretical. So open your book, page number 303, children. In that you see public debt meaning is given, the last paragraph of the page. In that you see what is given in the block letters, black block letters. It is public debt is the debt which the government owes to its subject or to the nationals of other country. Owes to its subject means which the government takes from its own citizen or from the nationals or from the nationals of other countries. Then it is called public debt. Is it clear to all of you? Okay. Then continue underlining. Public debt is the debt which the government owes to its subject or to the nationals of other countries. In other words, public debt refers to the loans. This is the main line. Loans raised by the government from within the country or from outside the country. Is it clear? Then the government may borrow from individuals, business enterprises and bank. It can borrow from within the country and from outside the country. Till here is the meaning of your public debt. Is it clear? Fine. So I hope you people have understood the meaning of public debt, and you people have underlined also maybe in the book. Okay, so you people have to underline and prepare the notes and keep it in the copy so that during the examination, if you have to prepare, everything will be collected at one place and it will be easy for you to learn at that time. Okay, now after that you see structure of public debt, reasons for borrowing, all these things are not in your syllabus. Only one more thing we need to study under this is the method of debt redemption. अब समझो इसको, गवर्नमेंट ने लोन लिया, सो गवर्नमेंट लोन लेती है, उसके लिए फिर गवर्नमेंट हर साल क्या पे करेगी? रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट. और जब डेट मैच्योर हो जाएगी तो उसको प्रिंसिपल अमाउंट भी वापस करना है. तो जब गवर्नमेंट लोन लेती है तो गवर्नमेंट के ऊपर लायबिलिटी होती है. जैसे टैक्स जब गवर्नमेंट लोगों से लेती है तो वहां पे कोई लायबिलिटी नहीं होती. टैक्स इंपोज कर दिया, कलेक्ट कर दिया, उसको वापस नहीं करना होता है. उसको गवर्नमेंट यूज करती है टू प्रोवाइड द वेलफेयर टू द पीपल. Is it clear? But under public debt, what happened when the government borrows either from the citizen of its own country or from financial institutions of its country or from foreign country or from the international financial institutions, it has to return the principal amount. Until it will not return the principal amount, it has to pay the rate of interest. So it is a burden for the government when government borrow money or when government go for public debt. It's a burden because government give every year a good amount as a rate of interest, and also government has to return the principal amount when the time get matured. Is it clear? Now we need to study that. So methods of public debt redemption. Methods of public debt redemption means the method which the government adopt for the repayment of the loan. Because government takes a loan, then it has to return the loan as well as the rate of interest. Now it's a very heavy amount. okay, which is not possible for a government to give it in that way. So government adopt various method, government adopt various technique to return the loan, all right, to the people. So we need to discuss that, and that I'm going to discuss in the next video. Okay.